Olivado is one of the largest producers of cold-pressed extra virgin avocado oil. It was started in New Zealand in the year 2000 and quickly expanded to Kenya due to increasing demand for the oil.
I came here in October 2006. I looked around and I thought we could come here and we could actually create organic avocado oil.
After setting up, Olivado's first order of business was to streamline the production value chain by eliminating the middlemen and working directly with the farmers. Eliminating the middlemen meant premium prices for the farmers. Olivado also provided farmers with better inputs and trained them about organic avocado farming.
The other thing was that they said to me after the first year, why don't we pay the farmers in advance? Because in January they had school fees, and it would show, that we were there and we really wanted to work with them to create an industry. And I talked to associates in Nairobi, and they said, this is the most stupid thing you can do. You'll pay them in advance, and they'll sell the avocados, and they'll get more money, and that'll be it. You'll lose your money. We never lost anything. And that created, if you like, a trust between us and the farmers, and we grew from, like 240 farmers, and now we have 3,000.
Eliminating the broker meant better prices for the farmers. But despite stabilizing the operations and relationship with the farmers, Olivado was still facing another problem, a waste management problem that was costly because only 15% of avocado fruit is used during oil extraction process. And it was from this waste that the core of Olivado's circular economy emerged. Olivado designed and set up a biogas plant that provided a sustainable solution to dealing with the waste from the factory.
We wanted a way to utilize our waste, because in those days we only made oil. So from an avocado we get, say, 10, 12, 14% oil, and the rest is waste. So we had to do something with it. Let's find a way to make the waste useful. And we spent 2 years doing the basic research to see if avocado waste would make methane, because there's no research in the world that shows that, because nobody actually has looked at avocado waste before. So after 2 years, we found that it made a good amount of methane. And so then we decided what sort of plant would we like. So we designed a plant that is actually very simple to operate, because this whole facility is based on science. And the outcome of this is that we produce more methane than we thought we would from the initial tests.
These two tanks break down organic waste from avocados, creating usable and efficient gas to power the generators that run the plant. This presents not only a perfect solution for treating the organic waste from the factory, but also a renewable substitute for costly and unreliable grid electricity. Olivado is working on using the same gas to power all the vehicles that are used to collect the fruits from the farmers.
These are 95 kg cylinders that will be used as holding unit for the compressed gas, then later feed the trucks. We have a 415 kVA generator that runs the whole factory with energy and heat for the processing. So while the generator is running, it's being cooled by the radiator, and then the whole heat is trapped at the buffer tank, and through a heat exchange system we get heat transferred to the factory and being used. So instead of using the energy to heat the water, we use the separate heat that comes from cooling the engine as heat for the process.
A circular economy means that nothing goes to waste. Once the gas has been collected, an organic fertilizer is formed as a byproduct. The bioslurry is used in the nurseries at Olivado and is also sold to farmers who are being trained to use organic methods of farming.
Digestate is a very good soil enhancer. It helps improve the retaining the moisture in the soils, which is very, very good when you're coming and talking about the need for irrigation, particularly in times of drought and that sort of thing. So it can help the plants grow a great deal. Not just avocado small seedlings, but also in other vegetable growing.
Olivado doesn't stop at supplying inputs to farmers. It also provides field officers who work closely with the farmers by teaching them about climate-smart agriculture. In the coming years, Olivado hopes to expand from Murang'a County to other areas in Kenya and also experiment with other fruits. So far, there have been substantial steps in attaining Olivado's vision.
The biggest change that I've seen has been in the mind. These were farmers who had very little money beforehand. These were farmers who were subsistence farmers. But now they have cash. They can plan out what they want to do. So they've changed to understanding that they have some control over their lives and how they can develop their shambas and their families. And that's the most significant change that anybody can give.